Hey everybody, my name is Joe Flip, and today I'll be answering your questions about the oil can guitar. Yes, so my neighbor Mike Jensen was over, and we had the idea, let's try to put our heads together and make these guitars out of old gas cans and oil cans. So Mike Jensen did a lot more of the hard engineering work, like figuring out what tools to cut and how to cut the cans and everything. So out of all the oil cans guitars that we've built, we started off with just buying the cheap stuff we can find. So we would buy really cheap guitar necks and cheap guitars in general, take those parts, take all those pieces and parts and necks and everything and turn them into an oil can guitar. So for this one that I use, this is a custom made neck from USA Custom Guitars, I believe. So it's a custom neck with a 10 to 12 inch radius, I believe, with stainless steel frets and a bone nut. So the pickup that we use, well, again, a lot of the old oil can guitars, we would just use old parts and just cheap parts that we could come across online. But for the one that I use here, this is a custom humbucker pickup. This was made by Ted Vig from Vig Guitars, local music store and pickup maker, which I recommend. So I just have one humbucker pickup here, and I have a volume and a tone with these little skull knobs. So the way these are built is, if you imagine like a Strat body with a bolt-on neck, this is kind of like that kind of guitar. We took the body, we cut the body down to this core. You can kind of see where the body was cut off right here. And then we detached the neck, the body, all the parts and everything. We cut a little kind of shape here. We cut the whole bottom off. We slide the body in. Then we bolt the neck onto the body here. And then we buy a bridge and bolt that onto the body. Put the pickup in there, the pickup ring, drill those down. We attach the bottom back to the body, cut holes for the volume and tone pot and for the jack. So that's kind of essentially how we bolt on the body onto the neck, which is similar to like a bolt-on neck for like a Strat or Tele.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We get our oil cans and gas cans from a lot of places, but I would say mainly it's eBay. So we just search around, find some cans that look like decent shape. It's kind of hard to tell by the pictures. Buy them and send them over to us. Some of them are pretty beat up. We have to, cut the bottom part off of there and really go to town scrubbing and cleaning these things. A lot of them are pretty nasty. We'll find dead mice in some of them, a whole bunch of dirt and oil and gas. And lots of deep cleaning and scrubbing, but we usually get them from eBay. Otherwise, sometimes like friends of ours will find one at a garage sale or something, or an old garage, and they'll donate it to the cause. So on my guitar, I wanted to make this one just like any other normal electric guitar. So I wanted thin strings. So I think I use a 9-gauge strings on this one. And I wanted a nice low action to play like standard tuning and have the option to play slide open tuning. So yeah, so I play it normally standard tuning, but I also tune it to open G or open E tuning. So on my song, Home Sweet Home was an open G. I think a couple other songs I played in open D and open E tuning on this guitar as well.